Welcome back to the Brother Sports Podcast. This is episode 30. Yeah, 30 here with Rylan.
What's up, everyone? We're only doing one topic. This episode, we're going to go over the NBA Finals, like Game 4, last game, last night. Because when Ashton did these topics, it was before Game 4.
Yeah.
So we were going to, I think, go over what were you going to do? We were going to go over
We want to do Game 4 recap.
Yeah. And then we were going to do something else.
Maybe.
I don't know. But, go ahead and get started, I guess. Follow our gaming podcast socials. Go get some merch from there.
Listen to our gaming podcast.
And just listen to our game podcast. It'd be pretty cool. But
it's the best gaming podcast out there.
Yeah. No.
If you were into gaming news.
Yeah, we just recorded a long kind of episode.
Yeah. Not out yet because I got recorded. I mean, not recorded. Edit it.
Yeah. But we can go ahead and get started with this Game 4 recap.
Good.
It says game on the line, season quite possibly on the line as well. The Oklahoma City Thunder had only one place to turn. They went to the MVP, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, which he's proving right now that he's the MVP. He's in the finals for a reason. When people say Jokic was robbed, Jokic may have averaged a triple-double, but did he lead his team to the finals?
No.
Didn't think so.
Spoiler alert.
The last MVP that I can remember that lead their team to the finals was Giannis. 2021. Yeah. That was the last player to ever do it. Well, no. Jokic in 2023. I forget he has a ring.
Ring. Yeah.
The finals, that finals sucked. It was just...
This finals, I mean, I haven't watched a single game.
It's okay, but it's not... It's just, there's no big team.
No big name. There's no LeBron. There's no Steph Curry. Like
no KD. No James. No James Harden. Well, once. I forgot back in 2012. But there's no no big superstar. I mean, obviously Shai, he's the MVP. But other than that,
and he's a new big name. Like he's not like somebody that's been around for forever that you consider.
We're talking about the older ones, you know.
Yeah,
it's just weird not seeing any of them, like Jimmy Butler, etc. Like it's just weird.
I don't like it, honestly. If I haven't watched.
I know. It's gonna be.
I've been watching WNBA instead.
That is insane.
Like I'm literally watching WNBA right
now. Hey, kid, who you watching?
Fever.
Noise. But it says here, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander delivered, scoring 15 out of his 35 points in the final 4 minutes and 38 seconds. That's actually insane.
That's it. I could have done that. Like 40.
Yeah, I could have put 35 up just in 2 minutes.
Yeah, I could have too. It's not that hard.
I'll pull T-Mac, but more. Oh, you said 13 points, 33 seconds? I'll do 2.
In 1.
Yeah, just one shot, 13 points. But it says here, he capping Oklahoma City's rally from a 10-point second half deficit to stealing, a 11 to 104 win over the Indiana Pacers on Friday night. I seen the Thunder was down. I was like, oh crap! Like I've been keeping up with the score. I just haven't watched the games. But Thunder down. I was like, oh crap, they're gonna lose. I seen there was quite a big lead too. I was like, oh crap, and then I seen their win. I was like, no, I'm not surprised.
They would have went down 3-1 if they'd have lost. They would have went down 3-1.
Yeah, because they tied the game 2-2.
And Shai ain't no LeBron to come back from 3-1, so it's a good thing they didn't.
No one's gonna do that again. I feel like, at least for our lifetime.
It's too hard, man. And only the GOAT could do it. So,
LeBron James, he may have lost 6 finals, but
look at who he played against.
Yeah,
and
who
what
played
teams
against
he was on.
dynasties against LeBron and friends
LeBron.
a lot of the time.
Pretty much.
So
Like, look at the 2018 finals.
07, LeBron and friends. 18, LeBron and friends.
Yeah.
Even 2014, LeBron and friends. Plus D Wade when
Ray
he was still
Allen.
walking. Yeah, Ray Allen, yeah, he was walking.
He dunked on
But
the Spurs that series.
I hate it. He's like, I may be old, I still get up there. I'm like LeBron,
He
but
did too. I watched that live and I was happy as crap. Like, because
like,
Rayon's
hang
my favorite
on, Ray.
player.
Yeah, Ray Allen's good.
Yes.
But it says here, the Indiana Pacers, they tied the NBA the final series in 2 games apiece. He definitely showed who he is tonight. Thunder coach, Mark, how do you say that? Dangle, not.
I don't
I'm just
actually
gonna say
know.
Mark. I'm just gonna say Mark. He said, he definitely shows who he is tonight. It was all SGA for the Thunder. Down the stretch, the Thunder closed the game on a 16-7 run, and he had all but one of those points. What in the LeBron? That is some LeBron crap. 'Cause
Pretty much, yeah.
I was arguing with the Jordan fan, and LeBron, he scored 11 out of the 18 points in that Game 7 in 2016. But they say Kyrie saved it.
Because Kyrie hit that one shot. I mean, Kyrie played good that series and that
No,
game,
he played good. He played
but
really good.
he didn't
But
carry LeBron. It was both of them that won that
LeBron also
series,
good and everything.
and LeBron had that block, so you could say LeBron carried because of that block.
Yeah,
Go both
block's the goat.
ways.
No, people
A
say
lot of
goaltending.
times, like it's not a goaltend. Watch a replay, but people talk about the block more than they do the shot.
Yeah. It wasn't the shot because LeBron actually made a free throw after that shot because he got fouled on a dunk by Draymond, I'm pretty sure. If he would have made that dunk, would have been the greatest dunk of all time.
Yeah,
It was over like 3 people.
it was a hard foul too.
Yeah, LeBron was on the floor.
Yeah.
No, he flopped. He flopped, Ashton.
Oh yeah. Ask your dad about he says there's flaws.
What flop? He's a crybaby.
What your dad says.
I don't understand it. My dad never seen 2018 LeBron, so he doesn't know that level of play. But it says here, we played with in a desperation at the end of the game. Shea said, "That's why we won." Jalen Williams added 27. Alex Goats Russo, he got 20, and Chet finished with 14 with 15 rebounds. He got a nice little double there. So 3 people on the Thunder had 20, around 20. Shea with 35, Jalen Williams with 27, then Caruso with 20 exactly. Then Chet with his 14, 15. So they all play good.
Career
Not
high
just
for
Shea.
Caruso? What the crap?
Like, this is 2020. He did pretty good.
He did then, but he sucked like the year after his trade signed in.
I don't understand like how people can pop off. I get maybe injuries, but
Yeah. But just to
like you're
suck.
playing MVP level season, then you're just washed like James Harden.
Like
That's an example.
yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
Like he just like how do you fall off after an MVP season or something? Like I don't understand.
What?
LeBron would never.
No.
LeBron's been
LeBron still
dominating.
hasn't fell off.
Yeah. He's actually going to play 23 seasons. That's ridiculous.
If he comes back and don't retire.
He is. There's no way he's not. He's playing at MVP level at 40.
And he's got Luka. They can just get him. Luka. They can get him somebody else.
I know. We need that third option.
We need a good bench.
Yeah. I mean, AR, he'll get you 16 points, but it's inefficient.
Not in the playoffs.
I think got like maybe 16 points. I don't remember. He just
missed that shot to tie the game.
Break. I don't know why he tries for threes so much. If your three isn't working, drive in. You're good.
He does
You're
good
fast.
driving, and he draws fouls really good.
He's fast. But he was also missing at the line a lot.
Yeah. He just washed in the playoffs.
It's a confidence thing, I guess. It's like pulling a Ben Simmons. But it says here, Pascal Siakam scored 20 for the Indiana Pacers, which got 18 from Tyrese Halliburton, 17 for Obi Toppin, for Game 5 of the series. Now, essentially, a best of 3 is at Oklahoma City on Monday night, with the Thunder now having reclaimed home court advantage. Don't the best, like the team who plays the best, like get home court advantage for like. Isn't that how it works?
Usually, it's whoever had the best record gets home court advantage first. So the first 2 games are played in OKC, then the next 2 games are in Indiana, then the next game is in OKC, then the next game is in Indiana until the series is over.
It says here,
when people say they steal home court advantage, what they really mean is they stole a game on the other team's court.
It says here, this is kind of a challenge. This kind of challenge is going to have extreme highs and extreme lows. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle.
Carlisle. Yeah.
That's not even loud.
That's how you say it.
The S silent.
Yes, it is.
That's weird. This is a low right now, and we're going to have to bounce back from it. I mean, it may be a low, but you're still tied. You know, it's either team's game, either team's series. You know, it's not like that 3-1. Like, you know, it was, you know, basically over until LeBron happened. But
go read where it says the Thunder basically saved their realistic chance. Read that whole paragraph right there.
I see something about 3-1. The Thunder basically saved their realistic chance at winning the title. You know, teams with a 3-1 series lead in the finals. Yeah, obviously never happened before, you know, till LeBron happened. But
exactly.
Teams with a 3-1 series lead in the NBA Finals have gone on to win the championship 37 in the 38 past chances.
Who's that won?
Who's that one, Ashton?
I don't know. Can't be LeBron. He's not the good.
The greatest of all time. Who didn't have a super team.
Yeah, people would say Michael Jordan, but no. LeBron James.
I'm not kidding. I seen a person. There was this guy. He was saying the 03 to 09 Cavs were a super team because he said something about Shaq. Shaq averaged 12 points.
Shaq was old as crap.
Yeah, he was like 37, 8. He was old as crap. He was washed.
Ain't no super team. I don't know what that guy's on.
The year after that was Celtic Shaq. Celtic Shaq is washed.
Yeah. I don't know what the crap that guy's on. Ain't no super team.
On something. That was not even close to the super team. But it says here, the Pacers looked well on their way to being the 39th team with such a edge on, before, Shea saved the day and popped off with 35. 15 in the last 4 minutes. I would do it in the last minute and a half, but that's just me.
Yeah, not everybody's as good as you.
Yeah, I know. I'm the GOAT. Like, I'm better than LeBron. I can dunk higher than LeBron.
Higher than LeBron.
Yeah, I'm the GOAT.
That's rough.
Yeah, I'm like, when I dunk, my nuts go over LeBron. I jump over LeBron.
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah, I'm the GOAT. But it says here, we knew it's when, we woke up this morning. 3-1 is a lot different than going 2-2. Going 3-1. One win from that main team. Series over. 2-2, tied it. That's good. I'm glad the series
3-1. One team needs 1 win to win. The other team needs 3 in a row.
Yeah, the thing is that, when LeBron did it, it's fun. The crazy thing about that is that Golden State didn't lose 3 in a row all year.
Mm-hmm. The entire season.
The entire season. They were 73-9. Still crazy. That is insane. That like people they were easily the favorites. I mean, I get why
Oh,
Steph
oh
won.
yeah.
I get why Steph was the anonymous MVP. 9 losses. Like it's crazy, but LeBron James
LeBron James, go.
he showed who the real MVP was.
Exactly.
But it says here, Shea said, the Pacers came out flying, scoring 20 points in the first 5 minutes. Only the second time in all season the Thunder gave up so many points and that quickly and stuff. They led. They led by as many as 9 points early, but were unable to pull away. Things got chippy for the first time in this series. Toppin was called for a flagrant one on Caruso midway through the second quarter. Then Toppin, uh, so my sentence disappeared. Let me do the little undo typing thing real quick. It says here, in Toppin was the recipient of a fragrant one from Lou Dort just before the half. The Pacers closed with a 15-6 run, taking on a 60-57 lead into the break. The thing is, I think it was whenever the Pacers won by whenever Tyrese got that game winner.
Mm-hmm.
The Thunder led all game until 0.3 second. Or it was like 3 seconds around that range. That just sucks.
Game
Imagine
winner.
leading
Yeah.
all game and then that happens.
That would be
Tyrese
rough.
Halliburton's good. He's gotten like 20. He's like 2018 LeBron when it comes to game winners.
Yeah.
He's gotten a game winner like every series, I
Yes.
think.
Pretty much.
Like, against the Knicks, he got one. Obviously Thunder, Cavs.
I don't know about the Bucks.
Yeah, he got one on the Bucks too. He's gotten 4 game winners. That's ridiculous. Chill.
Yeah, calm down a little bit.
Calm down. Let the Thunder get their first.
No, Pacers won championship.
Pacers won better. But it says here, la, la, Tompkins baseline dunk late into the third quarter put Indiana up, 86-76. Its first double digit lead of the series. That's crazy. Of the
Of the
series.
series?
So every game's been close, which is weird. But it says here, late in the 15th quarter of the series, back came OKC with a 13-3 run to tie the game. Early in the fourth at 89, the first of the handful of those down the stretch. The game tied at 91, tied at 95, tied at 97. It kept going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Another game that kept going back and forth. Game 7.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it
That
did.
was
I watched that, and it was
the last 2 minutes. No one can make anything. Or no, it was like the last 5, wasn't it? No
was it?
one. 89-89.
Mhm. Good
Then
defense.
Kyrie said, "I'm good."
Yeah. Right in
But
Curry's mouth.
yeah, right in third. But mm,
Your dad watched that game. He was sitting right beside me. He knows
like,
LeBron's the GOAT.
he's just stuck in the past.
Mhm.
He said the Bulls team is the greatest team ever, so, like the best team ever.
Well, it's a super team, so
I told him to give his all-time starting 5. He said Bulls. He didn't just say like Derrick Rose or anything. He's like that 96 Bulls team.
wow.
It's funny. Then I said like Shaq and all. He's like the Bull.
Yeah.
I said Shaq is like the center, uh, and whoever else. And he's like Bulls. But it says here, SGA step back with 2 minutes and 23 seconds left. He put the Thunder up by one with a 104 to 103, their first lead in the second half, and they kept it up with the rest of the way. And then what was the final score? Did I say it earlier?
It was. Hold on, I had it here. 114 to 111 to 104.
11 to 104. So, the Pacers didn't score
Pacers only
for the
scored
final.
17 points in the fourth quarter versus OKC's 31.
Holy crap.
And the Pacers before that scored more than the Thunder through the first three quarters, at least by 1 to 2 points, or
That's
1 to 4 points, and then OKC 31 to 17 in the fourth.
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That was how it was with that one of the last games. Was it game 3 or 2?
No
Whenever he had that game.
way! Holy crap!
What?
The Thunder only had 3 3-pointers
They were
last
playing.
night. 3 for 16, 18% from 3 for the Thunder, and the Pacers had 11. The whole team.
Holy crap! They still won.
Yeah, because they had 3 more field goals than Indiana made.
That is insane. Like no 3-pointers.
3 3-pointers versus
What
the
in the
Pacers
90s?
11. Well, and free throws.
Yeah, free throws.
OKC had 34 made free throws, and Indiana had 25. So
People be like, "Oh, SGA, all of his points came from free throw."
let's see.
People don't watch SGA play, so they see the amount of free throws he has.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, "Oh, he sucks. He's a free throw merchant." Michael Jordan averaged the same amount of free throws. Actually, more. He averaged more free throws than SGA. Is Michael Jordan a free throw merchant? No, he's
Yes.
the apparent GOAT. People, but no,
That's different, they say.
it's not different. It's the same. They said, "Oh, Michael Jordan actually got fat." You have to like
He
people don't
actually
get.
got fouled.
He actually got fat. What did he get punched in the face? 90s
Oh,
defense overrated as crap, dude.
I've seen a lot
It's so
of their
overrated.
crap.
Yeah, I've seen all that 90s defense. Michael Jordan not even getting touched, and he gets called for a foul. All that 90s defense, Ashton.
Shay, he only had 10 free throws last night. 10 for 10.
Heck yeah, perfect.
Jalen Williams had 11. 11 for 11. Oh,
he's the free throw.
Chet was 6 for 6. Daggone.
Why is everyone shooting 100%?
I don't know.
That's rough. But Siakam said we wanted to win. And it says, I thought we played well enough for some stretches, but unfortunately, it didn't happen. So Suckham said they wanted to win, but it obviously didn't happen.
Yeah.
But that's all in that article. But OKC, won game 4. They made it tied. His next game in
Tomorrow?
is it tomorrow?
I'll look.
Where are they playing at? Last game was what?
Should have been in
Indiana.
Oklahoma.
Was it? No, first 2 games.
Yeah,
were
last
in-
game was in Oklahoma.
Was it?
Mhm.
So they'll probably go to
So the next
Pacers.
game.
Yeah.
No. Hold on. No, yesterday was in Indiana, I believe.
Yeah.
The next game should be. Yeah, the next game's going to be in Oklahoma City.
Heck yeah. So
And
they're
it's
gonna win.
the next game is not tomorrow. It's Monday.
Monday.
Yeah.
I'm so used to the 2 games per Like I know they take longer breaks for the finals. I forget,
Yeah, for
but
traveling and crap.
yeah, to get like players' bodies prepared or whatever. But for like regular season games, even playoff games,
Usually every
two,
other day. Sometimes
it's
a
like
back to back.
yeah, it's never the same.
No.
But I guess that's it. We don't have another topic, but this game 4 recap. The MVP proved he was the MVP by clutching up in the end, scoring 15 points in the last 2 minutes or so, popping off for nice.
Yeah.
Me personally, I would have done it in like I wouldn't have never been down in the first place.
That's exactly. It's not that hard.
I would have
Just make
just
baskets.
scored. I would have scored 111 points in the first quarter. Actually, the first minute because
First minute.
I
Makes
get
sense.
steal after steal. I'll break the steals record by 20,000 because I'm the
A
good.
lot.
Yeah. Uh, but that's it.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys for listening.
Yep.
Our socials, just YouTube and Instagram.
Yep. Our gaming socials, like our again podcast socials. That's most like I'm pretty sure in the link to the description. That should
Yeah.
probably puts it.
Yep.
We do post on YouTube now, like our episodes on YouTube. So
Mm-hmm.
if you guys are from YouTube, make sure to comment down below and just say who you think is gonna win the finals. Why not? But yeah, make sure to follow our socials, gaming socials, personal socials. Get some merch, some sexy merch at you know, get some merch. And yeah, that's it.
All right. Appreciate you guys. We'll catch you next week.